Let's
Ready?
go.
This is another one to Stan. All right. Dear Stan, this has been keeping me awake at night, and I need some help, brother. How do I tell my own brother that his nice, sweet, young, spicy wife that he brags about to everyone is a hoe? The complexity is that I'm the only one in our family who knows that she's a hoe because she tricked me into letting her suck me off on a really wild, drunken night. She showed up at a party one night, and I asked her where my brother was. I said, "Where's my brother?" She said, "I'm not his bodyguard. I'm just his wife. But you can take his place tonight, LOL. I'm just kidding, boy." I brushed it off as a joke, but I side-eyed her immediately for that comment. Stan, man, I really think she put something in my drink because she kept saying, "Let me go get my brother-in-law another drink." And I kept drinking, and I wasn't even thinking. Oh, that's bars. I kept drinking and not even thinking. Anyway, she walked into the men's public restroom behind me. She locked the door, and she literally dropped to her knees, and she did what she did. I lost my mind for a few seconds, Stan, and then I pushed her off of me.
Was it a few seconds you lost your mind, or a couple of minutes?
I don't know. He said, the letter said, I lost my mind for a few seconds, Stan, and then I pushed her off of me. But now she is holding it over my head, and she's acting really weird every time my brother is around us, and I'm sick to my stomach. Telling him is going to hurt him badly because it's his wife. He loves her so much, and I'm his blood brother. I need him to know that it was not my intent, and I really think she put something in my drink because I would never, ever cross the line with my brother's wife under normal circumstances. I feel bamboozled. It irritates my soul seeing her around my brother, knowing she is playing in his face. And it's just, that's how he ended it.
Okay, so this real easy.
It is?
Mm-hmm. You playing in his face too, cause you let her suck it. And so
he said it was an accident.
No, you don't accidentally let nobody suck nothing. And so at the end of the day, you playing in her face, you playing in your brother's face too. So this is what you need to do now. You need to just zip it up and stop worrying about how he feel about his wife, because in his eyes she's golden, and in everybody else's eyes around y'all she's golden. Only in your eyes, cause y'all a little drunken escapade in the bathroom.
Hey.
So what?
Oh, nothing. Go ahead. I was telling Fresh and Petey.
So yeah, quiet on the set. So at the end of the day, it's not about it's not necessarily about her, because she's not exposed that, and so why would he? It's something that they done. If you do it, you know you're gonna hurt your brother, but you knew that when you did it. So like, I don't think that that's something that he should expose to his brother, and let her seem wholesome if that's the case. Why do you feel so disturbed by her feeling wholesome by your brother? You just want to show him up?
No.
What's the point?
Well, but that's a good thing about our platform, because sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree. And this time, babe, I disagree with you only because I feel like he's like, he wants to tell his brother the truth because she's acting funny around them. It's making him feel weird. And, she's holding it over his head. He don't want to have to live like that for the rest of his life. So if I were you, sir, I would pray first and say, God, come on with me with this conversation with her, with him, or my brother. And I think you go to your brother, your blood brother, and say, man, I effed up. I royally effed up. But I really think your wife is on something, bruh. She kept at the club, she kept talking about something. He ain't here with me tonight, but you can be with me tonight, LOL. Then she kept buying me drink after drink. Yes, I messed up because I was drinking, but I wouldn't have never thought that she would have even came at me like that. She come in the bathroom behind me. I'm not soliciting her. She came in the bathroom. She dropped on her knees. Bro, what I'm supposed to do?
Hit her in her forehead.
That's what I would say to my brother. I'm like, bro, what
hit
I'm
her right in her
supposed to do?
forehead. Say, if you don't get the
I'm
hell up
already
off your
drunk,
knees,
though. I done had like 4 drinks, and
don't
she done
make
put,
me pull my
she
phone
done put
out and
something
take
in her.
it. I'm about to FaceTime my brother. Stop tripping. Like, so at the end of the day, though, you a grown up. Like, so
yeah.
listen. It's no way you can excuse this act. He either gonna shut the hell up or he gonna lose his brother. Cause his brother, so I would feel more violated because you violated your brother more than she did. You blood. She not blood.
That's true.
So you can't erase the blood. You can erase a person. The blood is there.
That's true.
So at the end of the day, you owe it to your brother to have loyalty. And if you cross the line, then you cross the line now. Don't worry, because she didn't make you rape her or Nothing, none of that kind of buffoonery. So you really did do
But
that.
I guess
you violated your brother.
She
big
did.
time.
He did. He violated his brother big time. And forgive me for this, y'all. But I think my mind or the way I think a lot about men is a little warped. So again, I think with any man, the most religious man, the most wholesome man, if you drop down in front of him and his wee wee is already out and you start sucking it, he's not gonna tell you to stop.
No, wait, slow down.
He not.
First of all, your wee wee got to come out. See, so
He was in the bathroom about to pee.
Right, and as soon as she come in there, she violating because it's like this. What you doing here? I'm coming to suck
If
it.
you
No,
drunk.
So no, see, so something. I mean, come on, you're not that drunk. You're not passed out drunk. So like, you really want this girl. That's your excuse. You making an excuse. The liquor is an excuse. It's no excuse for you to violate yourself like this. This your brother, man. Like
I think he need to tell his brother though.
You
babe.
should be on clown status at this point with her. Like, I'm going to clown you. Like, you a whole goofball.
Does anybody
Like,
else out there have an opinion? Should he tell his brother or take it to the grave?
Tell her brother.
Tell
Take
the
it to
brother.
the grave. Take it to the grave.
Let's do a hands raise so I can know who's who.
So now we got to flip the cameras and get a mic. That's what we have to start doing.
Yeah,
so
we
they can
do.
see, because they can't see or hear you guys.
So
we don't have
everybody
a
who
mic.
feels like he should take it to the grave, can you raise your hand?
Take it to the grave. Raise your hand. Y'all on the fence.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell the brother.
brother.
That's how I feel. Tell the
So
brother.
now, what's the benefit? Just one person tell me, what's the benefit of telling the brother?
Him back there.
What's the benefit?
Who would you rather hear it from, her or him?
Yep.
It's gonna come out later on. You might as well get it now.
Yep. I think you should. I feel the same way. I couldn't live like that. I would have to do it. I would have to go to my
So now
brother.
you the brother. I'm gonna come and tell you this happened. It's your wife. Are you gonna respect me enough to still rock with me, or you gonna have a funny relationship after that?
I'm gonna have a funny relationship for a time, but I'd rather hear it from you than from her.
Yeah, and y'all gonna be okay. Depending on how y'all was raised, y'all gonna eventually be okay. Yeah.
So for me, I'm gonna just be 100 with you. If this is my scenario, and you play with my brother the way that you're telling me right now, then
If it's your brother.
how can I respect you as a wife? Like, how can he still be with her after that?
He might not can
Like,
still
how
be
can
with
he
the
do that?
wife, but I think that he should save his relationship with his brother.
So this is why I say, why even speak on it? Because you're going to cause damage on either side. This is going to be rough. Nobody's doing nothing. All she's doing is being cute and saying, I'm that girl.
And making
So then
him
let her
feel
be
weird.
that girl. Why you feel weird about that as a man?
Because she might be doing stuff. You know how women are, being like, remember that night?
What you say, Petey?
Remember that? Like, she might be doing little weird stuff. You know
And
how
I'm like,
women
nah, I don't remember that nice story. Stop playing hoe before I tell. Stop playing hoe. Stop being a hoe. I'm going to tell my brother. Knock it off.
No,
Stop
I
being
think
a
he
hoe.
need.
And so at the end of the day, why do I feel away? Why do I feel the need to not let you just think you that girl? Be that girl. Nobody know what you did but me and you.
But I think it's more about the way he feels about his brother. I think it's eating him up inside. He said it's keeping him awake at night. And I think when you got something on you like that, tell your brother. And I think depending on the way you were raised, y'all gonna be able to get through that at some point.
Well, if
and
you
then
was raised right, your penis wouldn't have been in her mouth. That wouldn't have happened.
But I think men are just
you,
weak.
You should have been raised that way. Like, what you should have did was say, get off your knees and stop being a goofball.
That's what he should have done.
And,
That's
and
true.
If you do it again, I'm going to call my brother and put you on.
That's what he should have done.
And I can't believe you playing with my brother like that because my brother love you.
I think that's what he should have done too.
Yeah,
But
I ain't
since
that
he
drunk
didn't,
that I be like, oh, Lord, I'm so drunk. Like, come on. Come on, knock it off. He ain't that damn drunk.
listen.
Yeah, and that's true. I just think he really wanted her, and that was an excuse to do it. And so he realized he screwed up and made it that one time, is what I'm thinking. He realized, dag, I screwed up. I shouldn't have did that to bro. And now he feeling guilty is why he want to tell. But you worse than a girl. Why you more guilty than her? You
think
feel worse than her.
I do because she's a hoe, so that's probably her MO. She don't feel no way.
Okay, well, you shouldn't either. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth
I
up.
don't agree. I think
because
you
your
should-
brother going to punch in your damn throat as soon as you start talking
He
about
might get
you-
mad, but they'll
And
get
then
over
y'all
it.
relationship will never be the same ever again.
I don't
ever
know about
again.
that, babe.
Your brother gonna look at you sideways like he can't even trust you to be around you with his girl. Like he can't even come around with his girl. Like, come on, man.
If my sister told me one day that she had done something on a drunk night with you, I'm going to be so mad at her. I'm going to feel more betrayed by you than her. And I'm going to eventually be okay with my sister if she come to me and tell me what she did and she messed up.
All right, well, I'm gonna confess right now. That happened.
You and Big Sexy.
I'm just trying to say. So, I mean, figure it out.
But again, I would be mad at my sister and be like, B, how could you, what? And we probably going to stop speaking for a minute, but my parents are not going to let that stand, for one. And two, that's my sister. This is just, I would feel more betrayed by my spouse, and I could never get past that with a spouse. That's the relationship with my spouse would be over, but I'll get past things with my sister.
So what's the closing remark? What you got? What's your advice?
I feel that you need to go and be honest. Honesty is always best. And you get it off your cake, get it off your chest, be honest. Tell God you sorry. Tell your brother you sorry. And let God work it out down the line. He will.
And
That's
my
what
advice
I feel.
is just tell God. Don't tell your brother. Tell God and let it between you and the Lord. Something between you and the Lord. Sometimes you got to take it to your grave, like old people say. Take it to your grave. And that just means I respect the fact that I was wrong. I'm going to go to God on that. But my brother don't need to know because he might send me to God.
If
I can't tell.
If he got a brother like you,
I might have a different type of brother.
you
So every
got.
brother ain't the same type of brother. Some brothers
All
not
right.
that damn forgiving. So I just rather talk to God about it and let God forgive me. And then my brother don't even know we did it. And so she can look
All right, well,
glamorous.
so then we can-
She can run around looking pretty and talking about how wholesome she is. And I'd be like, she sure is. Look how wholesome you are. Like,
Wholesome hoe. Okay. Well, listen,
Who
we
has
got to
to
get
know
ready
that?
to go. I hope we were very helpful, but as you can see, sometimes we don't agree, and it's okay. We can agree to disagree, and it's all good. We just keep
you
it
gonna
moving.
say wholesome hoe. You call her wholesome hoe.
Wholesome hoe, sucking on her brother's thing. That's
Okay.
wholesome hoe. All right, let's get ready to go to a commercial break. We got our first guest waiting for us on Zoom. Dr. Shonda is waiting for us.
We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
So then
Yeah.
the next